You are about to learn something your bank, your realtor, and your mortgage broker probably never told you. And when you hear it, you are going to be angry. Not at them, at yourself, for waiting this long. Because right now, today, there are government-backed programs sitting quietly on the shelf, fully funded, fully legal, designed specifically to put American families into homes with little to no money down. Not sketchy loopholes, not rent-to-own traps. Real programs, real homes, real ownership. And almost nobody is using them. The average American believes you need 20% down to buy a house. That myth has kept millions of families renting for decades, writing checks every single month to make their landlord rich while their own net worth stays at zero. The truth is, 20% down is a preference, not a law. And the programs we are about to break down prove it. Let's start with the one most people have heard of but barely understand, the FHA loan. Backed by the Federal Housing Administration, this program allows you to buy a home with just 3.5% down, as long as your credit score is 580 or above. If your score is between 500 and 579, you can still qualify, but you will need 10% down instead. Now, 3.5% might still sound like a lot, but on a $200,000 home, that is just $7,000. Compare that to $40,000 for a traditional 20% down payment. The difference is life-changing. What most people do not know is that the FHA does not care if that 3.5% comes from your own savings. It can come from a gift from a family member. It can come from a down payment assistance grant. You do not have to have saved that money yourself. Now here is where it gets even better. The USDA loan. This one is the most overlooked home buying program in America. The United States Department of Agriculture offers a loan with 0% down. Absolutely nothing out of pocket for the down payment. Zero. And before you assume this is only for farmers or people living in the middle of nowhere, listen carefully. The USDA defines eligible rural areas much more broadly than most people think. Suburbs, small cities, towns just outside major metro areas. Millions of American families live in USDA-eligible zones right now and have no idea. To qualify, your household income must fall within certain limits based on your area, and the home must be your primary residence. That is it. No down payment, competitive interest rates, and lower mortgage insurance costs than an FHA loan. Next is one designed specifically for the people who served this country, the VA loan. If you are an active duty service member, a veteran, or a surviving spouse, the Department of Veterans Affairs gives you the ability to buy a home with zero down payment and no private mortgage insurance whatsoever. None. That saves you hundreds of dollars every single month compared to a conventional loan. The VA loan has been around since 1944 and has helped over 25 million veterans become homeowners. But every single year, eligible veterans leave this benefit sitting on the table because nobody told them how powerful it actually is. Now let us talk about something most first-time buyers overlook entirely. Down payment assistance programs. Every single state in America has them. Many counties have them. Many cities have them. These are grants and forgivable loans, money that is handed to you to cover your down payment and sometimes your closing costs too. Some of these programs give you up to $10,000, $15,000, even $25,000. And if you stay in the home for a required period, which is usually 5 to 10 years, that money is completely forgiven. You never pay it back. The problem is, these programs are not advertised. Your big bank is not going to call you and say, hey, here is free money toward your house. You have to go find it. The best place to start is your state's Housing Finance Agency website. Every state has one. Search your state name plus the words Housing Finance Agency, and you will find a list of programs available to you right now. Here is what you need to walk away knowing today. Buying a home in America with little to no money down is not a dream. It is a documented, government-supported reality that millions of families qualify for right now. The FHA loan gets you in the door with 3.5%. The USDA loan requires nothing down if you buy in an eligible area. The VA loan is one of the most powerful financial benefits ever created for those who served, and down payment assistance programs in your state may hand you the money you need for free. The only thing standing between you and homeownership is the belief that you cannot afford it. That belief is a lie that has been sold to you your entire life. The door is open, you just have to walk through it. Subscribe to this channel, like and share. I'll see you in my next video.